welcome back to Ben Does a Thing with Enter the Gungeon practice. We are still right here after talking to this weird magical button guy who offered to let us save and take a break, which I didn't do just because I'm going right back into recording, but still think it's a great feature. Is there anything left to explore on this floor? And I didn't even know it. That looks like... Is that anything, like that symbol, anything important, or is it just showing that this is a boss room? I think it's just showing that this is a boss room. Wanted to flip that table a little bit just to remind myself how thankful I am of that item. And my phone went off, I should check that quickly. Just text from Chris, actually. Some of our friends and us have been talking about getting together soon and maybe playing some games. Not sure whether or not we're going to be recording anything for weekend episodes in Golden Guild Gaming, but maybe, so you might be able to look forward to that. Meeting a few more of Chris and my friends other than Michael. What's my volume at? Same thing as before, but felt louder. Oh, speaking of volume, by the way, I turned the game volume up a little bit between episodes, like in my recording software, just because went back and looked and it seemed a little bit quiet in the recording. Hopefully now it's not too loud. Wish this douchebag Popo Ghost would stop being the one to always deal damage to me. Don't be that ghost. Don't be that dead guy. Gender neutral apparition. First damage on the second floor though, I guess. Wait. If I had saved, then would that have been a checkpoint? Like, if I had died, would I have been able to go back to that point? That might have been a good idea then. I guess it's too late now. That was a waste of that ability. Crap. What did I just use? It seemed like I used an ability or something for a second there. I was trying to flip the table, but for some reason, whenever I go to flip the table with E, I always end up pressing, like, R or something, which has seemed to get me hit, or almost get me hit. What is that crap? I was not prepared for this in any way, shape, or form. You can't just throw me into this. What is going on here? New floor, new traps, I guess. Chris is going to be so surprised when he hears that I got to the second area, given that he has very little faith in my gaming skills lately, I think, after how much I failed in Enter the Gungeon. But what is that crap? The living barrels, what's that? He might actually have had some of his faith in my gaming skills renewed. I didn't even realize that I was at such low health. Renewed since, 5 Nights at Candy's, because I'm normally very bad at Five Nights at Freddy's games, but I actually played that pretty well, and I'm surprised I made it through a night, even if it was the second night. Guess that's... good things can't last forever. With that run, which was the best run I've gotten so far, I doubt I'll be able to do that well for this entire episode. But maybe if I'm lucky. Anyway, now I've had the experience of beating a boss, so maybe it'll be easier from now on. And I'll be able to show off to Chris next time we record this game together. Crap, that's a table in the way. Can't roll through a table, but I can roll through a barrel for some reason. Logic. I'm not gonna question the game logic this time though, since it means that I'm able to roll through barrels, which I'd probably be pretty screwed if every time I tried to roll through like a barrel or a bush or anything in this game, I was stopped. Should use the crossbow a little more, because I didn't use it much in the last run now that I think about it. I mean, used it a little bit, but I still had plenty of ammo left when I stopped that. is absolutely ripped right from Star Wars. That's not, like, it's not even trying to disguise it, that's just shameless Star Wars ripoff. I'm kidding, but it really does look like it. So many good weapons and items in this run, that might be good for me, and maybe that armor to replace the health that I've lost. This is going pretty well. Should probably stick with the crossbow for now and not waste any ammo for the guns that I got. Hopefully I can take this piece of crap down, and then go for the bigger threat, which is Nighty McKnight here with the red sword. Soon it'll be red with his own blood. Heyo. When Golden Guild Gaming gets too violent. What is... Are those, like, normal bullet guys with the stripes on their heads? Are they just, like, slightly stronger, like, with their shooting damage and speed and stuff? Will it show me that in the Ammonomicon? We must consult the Ammonomicon. I think this is... No, this is just bosses, not monsters. This is enemies here. Bandana Bulletkin. Oh, I was thinking a stripe as in, like, when you rank up in the military, you get a stripe on your symbol or whatever. And since these are bullets, that would make sense, but it being a bandana also makes sense. What are they? Aggressive bulletkin that can fearlessly charge their targets, spraying bullets from their machine pistols with reckless abandon. Some theorize that the bandanas represent the rudiments of gun-dead culture. It's gun-dead culture. Is that some more hidden lore about this game? Is that, like, some sort of, like, gang culture? Tanker Bulletkin. I don't even remember running into one of those guys. But... guess I did. A Minelet? What are you? Don't remember running into one of these guys either. Veteran Shotgunkin, Blue Shotgunkin, Red Shotgunkin. So these, I think, are the guys that... No, they just fire more rapidly. I was saying maybe they explode after death, but I think that might just be a random thing with all of them. Sniper Shell... Don't remember the last time I ran into one of those, but they seem familiar. Inatase, non-issue... Oh, these are the guys that charge at me and don't deal damage, and these guys must charge at me and... tase me. Don't know why I couldn't think of that. Rubber Gun Dead. What is Gun Dead even? Are Gun Dead, like, undead bullets? Undead gun creatures in this dungeon? Gungeon? Oh. Guess they have separate articles for each of these slime-like forms as you break them down. I don't remember running into blue or green booklets. Should really just get back to the game and stop getting distracted by nerd facts, which is exactly what those are. Just facts for nerds, even though I do love it when indie games like this have great hidden lore. Like, if any of you have played Risk of Rain, that's a cool indie game! And it has great hidden lore that doesn't come into play at all during the game, but, like, makes you love the game much more than, well, I don't know about much more, but, like, it's just a really, like, really noticeable, nice, lovable touch to the game. Like, and then the same with, what's the other game I've been thinking of? An indie game with, like, hidden backstory. I should have realized that. I don't know why I didn't. But the only thing I can do is move forward and try not to... Ooh, is he a Tazy or just one of the Charger guys? I don't remember. He was, like, glowing and making noises like he's a taser, so not gonna risk that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the only thing I can do now is not jump into underground pools anymore and just get good, as I have shown that I'm not good at doing. Ooh, is that... wait, is that a reflection? Oh, that's a nice little touch. Just wanted to look at that. Is there a shop on this floor anywhere? Because it might be good to maybe get some more stuff. Wait, no, I have really good guns right now, don't I? I shouldn't be risking that all by being here and putting myself in unnecessary danger. But I haven't taken any damage in this room yet, so maybe I won't. Even though all of my least favorite people seem to be in this room, and first damage in this room. Thankfully I can at least one-shot those pieces of crap here. My phone buzzed. Is it still in that group chat with Chris and them all talking about what's going on? Yeah, it looks like it is. Still don't really know what's going on with that, but maybe I'll figure it out soon and then be able to leave a teaser in the video description. What is going on up there with that bomb crap? That is what is going on. Didn't notice all those crates at first. Don't be doing that crap to me. Making me waste my amazing guns. I just want to try to get as much health as possible and then go beat the boss. Is that so much to ask of this game that seems to hate me? Why? Okay, let's try to not waste too much ammo or health here. I have, well, from what I understand, half hearts are usually 17 golden bullets, so if I can run into a shop with a half heart, then I have enough to get it. Ooh, the chest is good too. Oh my gosh. Here's when I regret not being the pilot with that gosh dang lockpick. Son of a gun. If that had health or something in it, that could have been really useful right now. Maybe I can still run into a shop somewhere? Maybe past this room somewhere? I want to use some of my good, my good gun ammo so that I don't lose any more health than I have to. That is helpful. Thank you, game. And a shop. Thank you. You don't hate me as much as I thought you did, maybe. Question is, do I go and save up for a full heart? Do I save up for the key, or do I just right now buy the half heart and go beat the boss? Okay, here's my logic. If I can go beat the boss with just this, then I might be able to get some more stuff with the money I get from that. I don't know. I also don't want to risk losing more health than I would gain. That's the only room I haven't explored yet. I guess I really should just go and do that. I wouldn't want to miss the opportunity of getting more health than or less health than I absolutely can for this boss. Cause goodness knows I'm not good at this game, but I actually got a lot of money from this room, enough to, wouldn't you know it, that's the wrong teleporter, enough to, wouldn't you know it, get that heart. Good for me. Now I'll go to the boss room, even though I would have more money and the same amount of health if I had just gotten that half heart before going into the room. But nothing really lost or gained is better than everything lost. So don't know if I've faced this guy before in a video, or ever. He seems like he's going to be a bit of a challenge, but this gun seems to be doing him in pretty fast, so maybe I'm in a good situation here, and I'm not going to keep running into everything. What the heck are you? What did killing him just do? He didn't seem to be attacking me, but maybe he was. Maybe killing him just enraged this guy more than he already was, and is going to get me screwed! Guess that answers that question, about whether or not I was screwed. Which I in fact was. When did I get a tennis ball? When is that a thing that happened? 15 minutes, let's try as a different character. but let's try again. Let's see. The convicts. So the convict starts out with a shotgun, a Molotov, and whatever the heck that picture thing is, and then the generic pistol. The shotgun, I remember because I tried the convict, is not at all good, but the Molotov is pretty gosh darn good just because it can deal damage over time for a little bit with the burn. You have your helmet, walkie-talkie, gun manual or something? I'm gonna go with the Marine. Just because now I actually know how to use his walkie-talkie, whatever it does, and maybe I can figure out what... Maybe I can actually check the Ammonomicon. The Ammonomicon for what this starting walkie-talkie does. Let's see. I need mags active. Calls in an ammo drop. So... is that the walkie-talkie that I'm starting with? Should be, otherwise I don't know why it would be registered in the Ammonomicon, because I've never gotten it. But that is actually pretty useful, except for the fact that the Marine doesn't actually start out with a gun that has limited ammo. But if I can survive long enough to get a gun with limited ammo, look at the cute little bullet dancing around in the load screen. It's nice little touches like that in indie games that make them nice. Anyway, hopefully I can survive long enough to... I am so lucky I didn't just damage myself with that explosive barrel there. Hopefully I can survive long enough to get a gun with limited ammo that I can use that walkie-talkie down there for. That's what I was trying to say. You're trapped on your little island there. I'm gonna kill you first. So that's I can just have you out of the way. And then you're also trapped on your little island over there. Biggest threat is that son of a gun with the blue shotgun. For whatever his name is. Bullet, Gunite, whatever the heck these little jerk sacks are called in this game. The blue shotgun jerk sack. So maybe I can trick him into damaging them, which was a risk that didn't pay off and I just lost health. But maybe I can make it up. Let's see. Maybe if I'm lucky I can get a lot of golden bullets and then get a good gun, or one of these rooms can just drop me a gun, or can just run into a chest room. Really? More? Why? Why, game? At least I'm not freaking out as much as I was that first episode with Chris. Guess I just got used to the insanity that is this game! Not necessarily a good thing to get used to, because I'm probably gonna have PTSD or something. But hopefully I didn't offend anyone by saying that. I understand that PTSD can be a legitimate problem and shouldn't be joked about. Just very stressed right now. Traumatized, you might even say. Wonder if the time post this traumatic stress that I'm going through might have some sort of disorder from it. Well, I just really need to shut up and stop with this crap. And play the game. Because playing the game seems to be something I'm not exactly very good at. Half a heart. That's a nice little thing. Thing is, I'm very good at babbling and not good at saying anything coherent and easy to understand, which I guess makes me a good Let's Player, but who knows. I always worry about that in the episodes with Chris, because like, it seems like whenever I start to tell a story to someone or like say anything to someone, they just zone out, and I know if it is true, it's completely my fault. Like, I don't know what it is, but it seems like I'm just really awful at talking to people. And, like, I cause people to instantly lose life in a crappy situation. I just cause people to instantly zone out. But maybe it'll be good in, like, a one-person Let's Play Can I bomb them? Okay, I at least got one with that. Not bad. And they were the only two in the room, which is a pretty nice little thing. What's in here? A proximity mine. That's probably a reusable item. What in the world? Ballistic boots. That does sound really useful. What does that do? 65, it must be good. Ooh. I don't know if you have the option to go back floors. Like, later in the game when I had more money, could I come back a floor? I don't know if I want to buy anything. I don't even think I have enough money to buy anything. But even when I do, I'm not sure if I want to get any of that, just so I can save it for maybe later floors? I'm not sure. I was just looking up to check the capture and make sure that's okay right now. Yeah, everything seems in order. Okay, I'll go check this room over here to see if maybe it can be a chest room or something, but if it's not, I'll keep following the path, but if... What the crap is that? Is there... Why? This was a mistake. What was the invisible thing shooting me? That was the crap that I was talking about at first. I want to know why I was just randomly taking damage. Because that is not something that I like in this game. Randomly taking damage. I'm just gonna roll through him and kill him. Does not seem to be my friend in any video game. This, of course, it's not a chest room with this crap! Like, I'm saying crap too much. It's just because I have a lack of any other intelligent commentary here. I was behind that bookshelf, and you know it. I just had to put myself out of my misery. I was behind that bookshelf. 22 minutes. It's starting to get kind of late. Well, not late, but I just have some other stuff I need to do. It's 6:20 and I started recording at like 5. Had to get everything set up and whatnot. Or 4:50. But anyway. Should I end it here? Maybe. Just gonna walk around as my good old pal the Hunter. Because the Hunter seems to be the one who's giving me the most luck. I'm just gonna walk around and explore a bit. What is all this stuff around here? Like, what again is the stuff that this guy's selling? Hot lead. Is that like a permanent damage increase or something? Or maybe, like, permanently gives you a chance to burn with each shot? Flash ray? What the heck is most of this crap? Have anything new to say? My arm was caught in the shifting walls below. I think that's the voice I gave him. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Guess he's not a very talkative one. What are these empty slots in the shop for, I wonder, too? Because it's not like I've bought anything before. I'm not sure if, like, because I'm getting this game from Chris's Steam library. I think I thought that was just like Black Carpet. I'm not sure if I'm sharing his data, so maybe he's bought stuff? That'll explain why I started out with one of that currency. What in the world are you? Your name's Greg. What's Greg's voice?
For now, you'll have to use the main entrance.
He's a pretty passive dude.
Scram. Scram. Not in the mood. Scram.
What? I'm off duty. What is your duty? Because he seemed like a pretty shifty young fella. Don't know what kind of duty a rapscallion like yourself could be doing. What is that weird lightning that's flashing through the air? Anyway, who are you? Some avatar creature. By avatar, I mean blue people.
Oh, have you seen that misguided spirit? Sir Manuel. He's stuck in those walls and halls. Lost, sad, really.
What? Is he talking about this area? What is this area? Generating. Oh! This is the tutorial, isn't it? Halls of Knowledge, 0. That's what it is. Yeah, I can't read that sign. Is he maybe like the tutorial guide or something? It Let's see, is there anything else in this area to explore? Anything over here? Guess not. You know what? Let's run in. Let's speed run. Let's do a quick little speed run of Enter the Gungeon, beating the entire game in 5 minutes. I'll end this episode at exactly 30 minutes. And that's a promise. Speed run, no slowing down. Doom style this. Doom was like one of the first-person shooters, from what I understand, and the main key to it was never stop moving. Because if you stop moving, you get hits. And that seems to be a pretty good piece of advice for this game. What is that over there? Oh, a key. I saw something on the mini-map, and it looks like it was just a key that I picked up. Speaking of things that you can use keys for, iBomb Companion app. That wasn't showing up when I had gotten it before as the pilot, I think. But that might be because I had also had the lockpick. Here, let's try it out. Oh my. Oh yeah, it detonates already existing bombs in the room. That's what it does. I'd forgotten about that. I thought maybe it like creates an explosion. What is that? So I guess that's the blue book. Good to know. Ooh, 26 minutes is what my recording software says. Gotta hurry! Gotta beat the game in the next, like, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Can't beat the game if I'm dead. That would be a problem. No reason to try to save crossbow ammo. It's not gonna take me long enough that I will need to save any. I'll finish this before... Crap! Before crap. That's when I'll finish this. I'm surprised I actually made that dodge there. I might not be showing it very well, but I think I'm actually slowly and surely getting better at this game. Which is a pretty nice little thing. Because maybe, by my 10th hour of playing, I might be able to consistently beat the first floor. If we're lucky. But that's just if we're lucky. I predict that by my 10th hour of playing, I'll be able to maybe walk 5 feet without getting a gun shoved up my butt. And worst case scenario, I just instantly die the second I drop into the dungeon. Every time I play the game. I said dungeon, sorry, this isn't a dungeon. This is a living hell known as the Gungeon. Can't give it the wrong name or people might start to give dungeons a bad rap. Because dungeons, honestly, when you think about games with dungeons, really not a bad thing. Usually means a fun exploration with some friends or alone. And you know what I love? Fun exploration by myself in scary environments where I repeatedly die. Why else would I be playing this game? Playing this game because I'm not good enough to play any other game, that's why. I was hoping I would get at least one of them with that, but who cares? I'm doing a pretty good job at racking up money. My recording software says I'm going on 29 minutes. My recording software, by the way, don't think I've mentioned this before. I use this thing called Open Broadcaster Studios, or Open Broadcasting Studios. If you type OBS into Google, triple crossbow. That's an upgrade to the normal hunter weapon. I'm pretty happy with that. But so yeah, OBS, Open Broadcasting Studios, I think it's called. Or no, Open Broadcasting Software. I use Open Broadcasting Software Studio, otherwise known as OBS Studio, which is the newest form of the software. What is this crap? I really need to stop just a second. Oh, so this is like the crossbow, but you can rapid fire it because it has 3 bolts in a clip. Or am I firing 3 bolts at once? No, just 3 bolts in a clip. An extra blue bullet. Can't complain about that. Please have some health for me, sir. Telescope? What does that do? What does this do? What does anything do in this game? Okay. Full Metal Jacket, if I had to make a prediction, that probably allows me to pierce with my bullets. You, my friend, you're from the starting area. You were selling, like, monster guts or whatever. If I'm interpreting his voice correctly. Boy, I'm going up on past 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to die or do something soon. I feel like armor is my best route, but these items are so cheap. Potion of lead skin, that sounds so useful. Here, let's go get one more gold. Maybe get that, and then just rush to the boss room. I'm surprised I haven't found that yet. We'll just rush to the boss room with the little health we have and everything, and maybe not die so fast as I have in the past, which is pretty fast a lot of the time. I am just running out of steam with all this repeated death. You know what? We have it right here. Let's teleport back and get the shield. Oh hey. Our friend is shown on the minimap. Didn't know that. Emotional lead skin sounds cool, but we don't have time for that. I'm just gonna grab the armor while we're here. What is this guy? Can you get pets in this game? Gungeon Ant. Is that like an extra dog or a dog for any other class? Like, he finds items for you? Digs them up? Maybe I can find out some other time when I have more time, more money, and more skill. This guy again, the Gatling Gull. Well, I was able to beat him before, maybe I can get lucky again. Because of all the bosses that I've faced so far, between the twin whatever their faces, twin terror gun death monkeys. Oh, monkeys still having flashbacks to 5 Nights at Candy's. The Bullet King and this guy, like, Gatling Gull is the easiest. Oh. For some reason, every once in a while with this gun, I fire 3 bolts at once instead of 1. Don't know why, though. Don't even know if I'm doing extra damage. Ooh, that was my shield used up. What? Why was he not shooting? Wait, do I have some sort of item? What's the tennis ball do? Oh, I think the tennis ball just symbolizes that I have the dog. But then, why was he just not firing? Because it's not an item that I have. I am not doing well here. I really need to avoid getting shot so much. What is that crap over there? What was firing at me from that direction? Well, as long as it stops, I won't care. It didn't, double barrel! Get wrecked, me! I was killed by an explosion. No dip. Sherlock. Oh, I think we're a little bit past 30 minutes, so there's not really a better time to end the episode than when I've just died. Thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of Ben Does a Thing with Enter the Gungeon practice. I have no idea what future series I'll be able to do with Ben Does a Thing. Maybe I can do more Enter the Gungeon practice later, but really don't have time to record more right now. I've already gone on longer than I had originally meant to. It's 6:30. But anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching my weird, probably laggy face cam with Enter the Gungeon. And hopefully I'll be able to do more of this stuff later. Chris doesn't really like face cam, so we haven't used that for most of the series. If you want Chris and I to use face cam for our main series, comment on this video and comment on our other videos. Because, like, if you vouched for me with face cam, then he might agree to it. But if you don't, then there's no reason for us to use it, so see ya again. Don't forget to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and like if you enjoyed my beautiful face. See ya. I made a gun symbol when I said see ya. That feels ironic.